Hi there, little dreamers! It's Fairy Holly. Welcome back to another bedtime adventure. Tonight's story for our Christmas countdown is all about how Santa cancels Christmas. My oh my, what is going to happen? Should we find out more in tonight's story? Snuggle down, find a comfy spot, and get ready to listen along. Santa cancels Christmas. It was nearly Christmas at the North Pole and Santa was feeling stressed. It was time for a practice sleigh ride and he was trying to get dressed. But Santa had munched all the cookies and his suit was far too tight. "Oh dear," said Mrs. Claus, smiling. "He'll be in a bad mood tonight." Santa finally squeezed into his clothes and climbed into the sleigh. "Now behave, reindeer," he warned as they fly up, up and away. "He's so heavy," moaned the reindeer. Santa began to pout. Then suddenly a lightning bolt made his sat-nav go out. Uh-oh, he won't know the way. "Oh, that's just great," said Santa. "Now where do we go?" But without satellite directions, the reindeer didn't know. Soon everyone was arguing. Santa huffed and groaned. The sleigh flew for miles as the reindeer squabbled and moaned. "That's it, I resign," said Santa. "I'm cancelling Christmas too." The reindeer stopped mid-air. They didn't know what to do. Then far below the clouds, they saw an island made of sand. "Go down there," said Santa, so the reindeer prepared to land. Look at the island, the sunny, sandy island. "Oh look," said Santa, cheering up. "It's a tropical paradise. It's time I got a suntan and a vacation would be nice." Santa sat in a deck chair and put his handkerchief on his head. "I'll have a strawberry ice cream and a fruity drink," he said. A fruity drink and an ice cream on an island. Now that is a lot different to the North Pole. While Santa splashed in the sea, some of the reindeer hatched a plan. "We've got to tell Mrs. Claus and get word to her if we can." "Help us save Christmas," said one to a friendly-looking parrot. "We'll give you some jingle bells and a half-juicy carrot." The parrot flew to the North Pole. He said, "Brr, it's so chilly here." Then he told Mrs. Claus the story of Santa and the reindeer. Mrs. Claus wrote Santa a note saying, "Enjoy your break, please do. But if you cancel Christmas, there'll be no presents for you." She looks a little bit cross as she's writing that note. Meanwhile, on the beach, Santa soon got tired of the sun. He thought about the children's presents and all of the Christmas fun. When Santa got the note, he said, "Oh dear, I'm really in trouble." So he jumped into the sleigh and flew off on the double. Back at the North Pole, Mrs. Claus gave Santa a very hard time. She put him on a diet and said cancelling Christmas was a crime. Santa did lots of chores and hardly ate any pies. Before too long, he found himself back in his normal size. So, it was that. Christmas wasn't cancelled after all. The children got their presents when Santa Claus came to call. Santa was forgiven and everyone had lots of fun. Ho, 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 said Mrs. Claus. Merry Christmas, everyone. Santa definitely wanted to cancel Christmas, didn't he? But then no children would get no presents, and the Christmas spirit would be gone. I'm so glad Santa changed his mind and went back to the North Pole. I hope you enjoyed tonight's story, little dreamers, and I hope you're enjoying my Christmas countdown. It certainly is nice to fill your nights full of Christmas magic. Remember, if you like the story, please hit the like button below. If you know someone who might enjoy my Christmas countdown, share my stories with them. Remember to stay magical and be kind. And if you haven't subscribed, please make sure you do so. I don't want you missing out on any of the magic as we lead up to the end of our Christmas countdown. Stay magical, be kind, little dreamers, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!